You can ask the flower.
Okay. So guys, press ko na naman po tayo for the Filipino Channel Stars. Sky Montinola.
ng lahat. Jaren and Kai, bilang isa sa mga kabataang hinahangaan ngayon, ano ang pakiramdam na maging bahagi ng Kalayaan 2025 celebration dito sa UAE?
When we say Dubai, like when we heard that we were gonna do Dubai together, well, I was expecting, parang we'll perform for them, pero no one will really know me or Pero, grabe, ang dami palang Pilipino dito sa Dubai, and it's nice to represent you guys, us as Filipinos, and sana ma-enjoy ng kababayan natin dito sa Dubai ang performance namin for tomorrow.
Ang dami nag-aabang sa inyo.
Yes, hindi expect na.
Hindi talaga in-expect. No, walang biro talaga.
Talaga.
Ayan, napakahahamon ng mga stars natin. Hindi nila ina-expect. Pero alam nyo ba na sobra na kayong inaabangan sa announcement pa lang natin? And also, you've seen the People's Airport last night when you arrived. Diba? So they've been messaging us kung anong oras. They're really looking forward to it. Diba?
Or Kai, napanood ko yung sa PBB mo, nag-paint ka doon sa, nang nandun yung powder mo, right? Anong feeling that time then, na-expect mo ba na paglabas mo, magiging next star ka after that, na nangyari sa PBB?
Grabe naman yung next star, pero but inside the PBB, I really did not expect, a lot to happen because I just, as I say, tambay sa bahay ni Kuya. pero although I may look like I'm just tambay sa bahay ni Kuya, I'm like, just, experiencing what Kuya's making us do, the task, the experience. I came inside the house with a dream, left with learnings, and finally experiencing and living those dreams. So everything I've worked hard for, I can say, and fortunately I can say that it has paid off, and I'm really trying my best to do my best in everything that I do. So yes, I'm very grateful na ganun yung description. Grabe yung next star.
Ito naman sa mga live natin promoting the event, sinasabi niya lagi nakatukayo kasi ang pangalan niya ay si Kai Torres. Ito na talaga, in flesh. So, ano feeling na nakita mo?
Oh my God! Kinabahan ako! Nagkampan na ako! May season 2 pa sa story ko.
Alam mo na kung ano yung tsura mo after. Have any plans after the event? May mga gusto ba kayong puntahan?
Oo nga. I really, oh my gosh, before I knew we were supposed to go to Dubai, I really wanted to skydive na. So when Kuya Eric, my manager, told me, we're going to Dubai, so yes, eto na talaga yung time. I cannot let this go through na I have to skydive.
So aabangan ba namin yan? Pag skydive ni Kai Montinola sa Dubai?
I'll definitely.
Mukhang hindi niya palalampasin. Mukhang nararamdaman natin na
I'll do it
buong-buong
talaga.
niya.
Parang hindi ako
Mapapakali?
Yeah.
Oo. Pero kung makakasama si Jaren, yun ay aabangan natin.
Yes.
Aabangan natin yan.
Yun lang eh. Yung kinagkumpanya nila.
Ninyo sa mga kabataang Pilipino, kagaya nyo since mga, syempre, Gen Z ba tawag dyan, na lumaki or lumalaki sa ibang bansa pagdating sa pagmamahal sa sariling kultura.
Ano yung ilo-look forward namin tomorrow as a performance nyo bilang duo?
This is nothing new naman. Darren and I had performances back in the Philippines, may it be ASAP or out of town. And I think tomorrow, for the final performance, you guys will get to see Darren and I, syempre, as soloist and as a duo. So you'll be able to appreciate Kai and Jaren as individuals and as
Kyren.
So, ayun.
Daghan ka, ayaw ba ng Bisaya, Diri?
Ay, Kazan! Raise your hand! Raise your hand! Represent! Mabuhay! Mabuhay talaga!
Daghan ka, pwede makaisa akong question. Abi, Elton, ikaw?
Ako yun nga gusto, may tabos akong kaugalingan, gusto ko mag-artista.
Uy.
Yes, gusto medyo bata-bata ako.
Tinuod ka?
Tinuod ni. Unsa imo advice amo nga medyo siguro in the path na lang siguro sa PBB. Unsa ninyo pagsulod, unsa imong dapat paghandaan para makasulod.
Gusto mag-artista ba?
Yes.
Diba? Murag imong advice ba?
Unsa imong
Advice?
Yeah. Gusto daghan ka ayaw sa mga artista.
Actually, lots of people ask me the same question for aspiring PBB housemates or ganun. Ang may na ako kay Bisaya.
Yes.
Bisaya.
Ang may na ako kay when I audition, wala. Nag-audition ko, I will show what I can show, but I won't try too hard to show everything that I have. Kasi it's natural. It'll naturally come out. You don't have to force everything to tell people that I can do this. I want to prove to you that I can do this. Kasi the people will see your effort naman. And if they want to see more, they'll ask you to do more. So just be natural, be yourself, no pressure.
Tara, Elton, ha? Be natural, yun.
Pagdana na ako niya.
Thank you. Ikaw, now we have Mira.
Okay, so bilang kabataan nga at andito tayo, tomorrow we're going to celebrate Advanced Independence Day. And ano sa tingin nyo yung kahalagahan? Kakasabi lang ni Sir Jard kanina, bumalik sila from other side of the world papuntang Pilipinas. So gaano kahalaga sa inyo na dapat sinaselebrate natin yung kalayaan at kasarinlan ng bawat Pilipino?
Just for me naman, to add up to what Jaren said, grabe. We also have that. I studied in Cebu, and we also have like international ganyan. But sa amin, since we're all Filipinos and we have international students, we also, basically we do a switcheroo. We do their costumes and they do ours. And it's nice kasi kalayaan isn't the kalayaan, what do you call this? Isn't just for now, like, this has always been something Filipinos celebrated back then. Kasi kalayaan, we were one sakop.
Yes.
We were one sakop
and
by
then
many. Yeah, that's why we're influenced by many different things. Kaya if you see maputi, whether it be maputi or hindi, Filipino, may tatak Filipino. Kasi no matter the influence you have, you got that footprint, that digital footprint, or like the blueprint of being a Filipino. So, ayun.
Solana, you have something? Kanina pa si Solana, pero alam ko kasi may namumula sa mga isipan.
Hi, Kai and Jaren. Welcome to Dubai. So this question is really relevant, especially in this digital age. How do you handle cyberbullying, and what's your advice with those people, especially with the same age as you are, on how to handle this?
In general, that's a whole, that's what everyone should practice. But as artists, as someone who always gets bashed, criticized for doing something you thought was okay, you know? Like sometimes you're literally doing nothing and people still find a reason to hate you, to throw comments that are negative. And for me, those hateful comments, they really speak so much about how you are as a person now in this industry. Because so many people care about the things that you do wrong. Maraming nakaabang para, maraming nakaabang para may magawa kang mali. Yeah. So, you can really tell that, do you care so much about me? And then you can say for yourself na, okay, may epekto ang mga ginagawa ko sa ibang tao. So I would just like to take it as a positive thing in a different perspective, just thinking outside of the box. Kasi yes, it's a bash, it's a negative comment, but if I see it in the other way, it can actually help me more as an artist and to grow more in this industry. So ayun, ginagamit ko lang yun parang booster. Yes.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much.
Solana.
Influensya ng mga kabataan ngayon na kapag nila kayo sa TV. So ano ma-advise nyo pa? Sana na may celebrate natin yung kalayaan.
Message of positivity would you like to share with Filipinos this Kalayaan 2025?
The Filipinos, siguro in relation to kalayaan and freedom, let's all remember, as what Jaren said, go back to our roots. Whether it may be Filipino or kahit ano man yan, we always need to go back to our roots because again, as Jaren said, once you find that community to share with of your roots as Filipino, ang ganda sa feeling, the feeling of familiarity with the people around you. It's a community. You build something, you build a relationship out of that community. And you don't feel alone because you feel as if you are part of a group, you're part of a community. And that is being Filipino for me, kasi I'm Filipino. And sana for the kabataan, never be ashamed of your roots, whether you're Filipino or not. Especially sa mga Filipinos, mga kabataang Filipino right now, never be ashamed of being Filipino kasi this country, Filipinos have stood up for the Philippines, for it to be the Philippines. Noon pa lang. Kaya tayo nag-celebrate ng kalayaan because we were almost not the Philippines. We were taken by so many countries, so many people, colonized, and Filipinos fought to be called Filipino. So let's all remember as kids, kabataan, na there's a history to why we celebrate kalayaan days. Kaya, please.
Parang nasa House of Representatives. Hindi ko alam kung president ko, no? Pero grabe ang gagaling ng ating mga bisita. Ibang klase. Lahat ng mga saludos sa kanila, they can just handle it perfectly. Ang galing. Palakpakan naman natin.
I just want to ask you a question as a student. How do you manage school responsibilities while alongside with your school work as an artist and at a young age?
Siguro, learn how to manage your time because I'll add up onto that, ang hirap maging estudyante habang nag-artista. Kasi bilang artista, you work, there's no static time where you work as an artista. There's either late nights or early mornings, pero we're used to the routine of school where there's a time blocks for specific subjects. Pero that artista work life doesn't follow that same process. Yeah, schedule. So, mahirap talaga siya. Pero as long as you know what you want to do, it's a goal, you know, nothing could ever beat passion eh. Kasi passion comes from you. So, it's stronger than anything else. Passion talaga. So, ayun. Maging mabuting estudyante.
Yes.
Tuwa ako.
Study hard.
May natutunan kayo? Dami, di ba? Diba? Dami. We can accommodate maybe 2 more questions. One from this side and one from this side. John Mar.
Hindi related sa kalayaan. Anong unang impression ninyo nung pagdating niyo dito sa Dubai? Ano
Kasi
masabi
first time din,
Dubai
di ba?
City? First time ninyo. Timer start, no?
Nag-research ba kayo tungkol sa Dubai bago kayo sa Miss Sky naman?
Ako muna. Shucks, may timer pa naman to.
Na-pressure?
Siguro, when we first landed sa airport dito sa Dubai, sinalubong kami ng mga fans. And I just told Jaren that time, I was like, oh my gosh, parang sa Pilipinas lang kasi ganun din sa airport, when out of town, ganun. Tapos, when it sunk in when we were going to the hotel, on the way to the hotel, kasi you look around Dubai, ang ganda ng view, ang ganda ng highway, the buildings, the lights are so cohesive, like the lights in the building, the lights in the streets, they go so well together. And love the view in Dubai, I love being here, I enjoy it. I saw Burj Khalifa, the frame, beautiful.
Sana sa atin.
No, pero mainit. Pero kaya. We're Filipinos, we come from the Philippines. Tropical island.
Tropical island, yeah. Brunhilda.
Na mag-perform kayo sa harap ng mga OFW kasi di ba dati before sa Philippines kayo nag-perform. So anong feeling po?
Iba kasi yung orientation. Kami dito mga OF are far away from home. That one day that you will have tomorrow, hindi mo alam kung ano yung naiibsan dun sa lungkot ng mga OF. Alam mo yun? So, you being with us here means a lot to us. So, ano yung feeling nga ninyo that you will be giving inspiration, happiness, lahat na sabihin natin bukas, talagang inaabangan kayo.
Yes, that was so good when you, what you said, katong ano?
Give them a feeling of home.
Yeah. Kasi, parang ano kasi, that's what I mean by like, embracing yourself as Filipino because you find a community kahit saan ka pa sa world.
Yes, iba.
Yeah, iba. So, again, we're so glad that we're here to perform and to bring entertainment and happiness to the OFWs here, the mga Filipinos dito na nakasubaybay sa amin noon pa lang.
Yes.
Now we're finally here. It's the least that we can do to make you guys happy. So, thank you so much.
I just want to, thank you so much again, ladies and gentlemen. Please give them a round of applause.